Guys, be quiet, okay? As you can see, I am not home, so I am free to go live. I'm happy about that. This is hard when you're home and you're busy with everything. This is hard when you're home and you're busy with everything. I have to like really lower down the volume. If you are so this is just us. We went through some stuff in life like health problem, but so what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about how so driving here. As we drive here, only 30 minutes on that, okay? As we drive here, it's like I'm gonna turn it online, okay? Your the iPad, just a moment. Turn it online. We saw something in the sky. Maybe I should just put it on my YouTube channel. So the previous election and the clouds look like the the 47th president of the United States. And it's just like so funny. And I know a lot of people have worries. Some people are happy, but our hope is in God. No matter who wins, we know that God is for us and with us, and that's what we hold on to. And just really grateful for the life, and we hope that he do good for the economy, and that things will go well for everyone. So that's one of the things that's really for us is like that comforts us, and we hope that everybody will be at peace and everybody will be happy, that we don't you know we're just united as people, no matter what the outcome is, because that's what it's supposed to be. And then while driving here, we picked our son from his school early, and it's so funny. So he keeps telling this story. So at school, they have the cafeteria, they have their room, they have the library, they have the gym, they have the playground. And every story has a setting. What time is it? Is it in the morning? Is it after recess? Is it before recess? Is it at the cafeteria? Is it in his class? So if you don't have a kid that goes to school and tells a story, my husband driving in traffic coming here. I don't know what happened. So the funny thing is, he would be telling a story, and he would just go from one setting to another, and we will be like, oh, so what's happening now? Oh, so where are we now? And we have to connect everything so that we can understand him. And he's a very good storyteller as long as you listen wisely and you listen clearly with your heart, because we love our son. And my point is, you have no idea how smart, how patient, and how smart you should be if you're a parent. I'm Filipino, so if ever I say anything like, if ever I mispronounce any word in English, he would correct me, and I would say, I'm Filipino, that's how we say it. And so there's a lot of changes now as we travel that I'm very grateful for. So that we don't need to bring potty seat. I don't need to bring a lot of food anymore, like food, so that I'll be sure that he has something to eat, because he's grown. And I came here with just few bags, and I'm really happy about that. He have no idea how amazing that is. But but since this the hotel don't have a bidet, you don't have a bidet at home. You know how Asian people are. You need tabo. So I I I was I was able to finally buy a tabo that folds. I'll show it to you. I'm so happy when I got it. Dun, 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 dun. And so, behold, the folding tabo. You're not Filipino if you don't know this. See? I was talking to myself. But whoever is going to repeat this, I hope this made you laugh, because I'm laughing right now. I love it because it folds, it fits the suitcase without any fuss. So I'm really happy about that. And the good thing about where we are is it's near a lot of stores. It's just walking distance to a lot of places. So I'm really hoping that we can go somewhere today. I'm really hoping that my husband can take us even just 30 minutes to a beach on Sunday before we leave this place. Yes, I always love the beach. And if I can tonight, I will post the thing I saw in the clouds. It's really amazing. So yeah. And I'm only gonna go live stream maybe 30 minutes at the most, just to put something on my channel, because I want my channel to stay. But I'm so busy and I'm always so tired, so It's not as easy as it used to be. And besides, I don't see my friends anymore. I actually miss people. But the chair is so small. Maybe I should. Oh, I like this. The hotel is really nice because it has a lot of it has a lot of tables, space that you can put your stuff on. Trying not to show my son. Maybe I'll put that. I have to move here. So that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is wet. The chair is very wet. You. I'll just do it here. So that you won't see my son. So yeah. This is just how life is for now. And this is so much fun. I want to drink some coffee actually. Someone is laughing. It's hard because my wake up time is 5 o'clock. So because of the daylight saving time, I'm waking up at 4 o'clock, which is used to be 5 o'clock. Me and my son. So we're like, I'm so tired because I woke up 5 o'clock and I couldn't go back to sleep. So that's one of the hard thing right now is that sleeping. But what else am I going to talk about? I saw this guy and then it's like saying do a podcast and see who you are and know who you are by doing it. I was like, that is true. Sometimes the more you speak, the more you know what's inside of you, the more you know who you really are. And right now, I'm far from friends, far from family for a while now, and I haven't built. I've been building friendship, but I had to put a break to some of my friendship because I want to share it here as like a diary for me because I feel like I'm not saying that I have bad friends. It's just that sometimes some of the friends we have get used to us so much that we stop appreciating the friendship. We take each other for granted and we stop valuing the friendship that we get so used to each other that we say things and do things that are not healthy for each other. So I feel like those kind of friendship, as a Christian, I feel like it's not that, it's not friendship from the beginning because I know both parties probably, like for me, in my case, we tried to be friends. We tried to build friendship. We tried to be a friend to each other. But it's just that there are people that are not in the same, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. You're not in the same space. You're not in the same thinking. I'm not saying they're lower or they're higher or you're higher or you're lower. The same, belief that, which is most of the time, some of my friends, I have different beliefs and I have different, like, point of view from a lot of my friends. Even with my husband, we have so many contradicting views about things, but we work it out. But there are certain point in friendship where it's not gonna work. It's not working. And it's not that you're bad or they're bad or you're not. Because when you're a friend, I think one of the things that the quality of a friend is that a friend is always someone who's willing to give, someone who's willing to sacrifice, someone who's just gonna be there. That's my opinion about friendship. And so, yeah, when when it's not happening, that you don't feel like, and you will still be giving but you're expecting anything in return, that's when you know the friendship is not working for you. I think that for me is, no matter what you say, oh, I'm not really asking for anything in return, I'm not really asking for this and for that, but if in any way, in any form, you're waiting for anything in return, I think you have, even if it's, in my case, I just want to be respected. I just want to feel heard. Like if I make mistake and I'm trying to explain, or if I'm being misunderstood, I want to be understood. It's hard. Those friendship are hard, but when you feel like you're misunderstood, and there's a point where you get hurt because you get misunderstood and the other person is not willing to understand. and it takes time for them to understand you, and it hurts because friendship is friendship, and it happens. So even one of my best friends, I think it happened also that we were in argument about something and we stopped talking for like 6 months, and then when we started talking again, it's like nothing happened. So yeah, I'm always talking about friendship. It's not that it's a problem, it's just that I love having friends. I love building friendship. I love people. I love even my son. I really hope that someday me and my son can be friends because I feel like he's just the sweetest. So this morning I'm so tired because I woke up at 4 a.m. and he was like, I'm slumped in his bed because I'm waiting for him to dress up. And the funny thing is, he wore his pants backwards, so the zipper and the bottom is backwards, and we have to pick him up. And I saw him that walking at when I picked him up at school, and so I like, why is your pants like that? And I was like, I know something was wrong. So I think I've been laughing for 2 minutes because I just give him his clothes. I put it on top of his bed every morning. I feed him, but I monitor his time. I will ask him, bilis, bilis, dali, dali, so that he can get on time for his school. But I if it's if he has time, I will not help him at all for his clothing. I don't even supervise. It's so funny. And so we had a stop, and his dad, I asked him to like fix his pants, and he had a hard time at the bathroom, in the public bathroom. He had a hard time fixing the pants to wear it properly because of the shoes. So we were ordering at Wendy's, and he was crying to me like, I've got someone in the bathroom. And I was like, it's okay to be mad. It wasn't your fault. It's okay. I just hugged him. So anyway, that's one of the things, because my husband and I, we have our differences, but we're definitely friends, and every day we find some topic that we can laugh about all the time, whether politics, whether sports, whether cars. That's our favorite topic in the house. Although politics, if it's getting more emotional, if we're getting emotional, we try to like stop. I try to stop, and he say, "Oh, you should not worry. You should be this and that." So I try to stop. So I love the friendship that I have, and I have the sister that's like 2.5 hour away from us, but I'm I'm grateful for her friendship, and I'm not sure if she's watching this. And yeah, and I'm really hoping to build more friendship. I have to like do something in my life to really be able to be out there, and I'm really praying for it. Like, I'm my son is growing up, and I really want to have a job someday, and yeah, I want to work, whatever work. But now I'm thinking I want to work with my profession. Whoever you are watching, thank you. So yeah, what else do I wanna say? I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy editing. I just don't have I don't know, the motivation to. to start editing again, but I'm not lazy taking videos and reviewing and doing things. I still have one product that I need to review, but I haven't used it yet. So I really, if I'm going to make a review, I really want an honest one. And I'm so lazy. I wanna have my I actually wanna try to like an Amazon reviewer, and I just wanna be an honest reviewer on Amazon. Don't forget to like. I'm like thinking what other topics do I wanna talk whenever I go live on stream? What else? But my husband and I was like, don't post or say anything about politics online. And I was like, yeah, I know. And I'm so grateful because the other day I was feeling something, feeling emotional. Because I'm kind of in the middle in politics. And as a Christian, I want people to just, you know, if your candidate is a loser, don't worry about it. We have an awesome God. You don't have to worry about it. Even if you're a candidate and you're worried about policies, I know because we have different needs. We have, I have friends who have special needs kids, so it's something that to worry about. But I really want, but I know it's not easy also to not worry because it's personal needs. At the same time, if your candidate wins, try not to gloat over and like be haughty that your candidate won and this and that. That's all I'm asking. That we as Christians, it's like in Proverbs, it says that do not rejoice in the suffering of your enemy. And yeah, because I've experienced it personally in my life. I have one story to tell. So I don't know if I told this story before. So when I was young, maybe I'm only 22 or 23 years old. I worked in a bank. So I applied in the bank as an accounting assistant, and so I'm new. So I was assigned to this branch. This is like one of the branches in Makati in Manila, Philippines. This is like the main business district in Ayala. It's like the office in Ayala of this bank, and so we are three accounting assistants in that branch because it's really busy. So one time, because I'm new, there was a mistake that happened. So I don't know if anybody experienced working in the bank. So the when a company have to payroll, they give you you run you run a certain thing in your system so that you can give their money to their bank accounts, and they give you like back then it's like those diskette, the small one though, not the floppy, the diskette. So they got the diskette, they process it twice. So the salary of every employee of that company was credited twice. So their money in their bank is doubled the amount of their salary. So they're scrambling to correct the error. And these two accounting associate blamed the mistake on me when I did not do it because I'm new. I am not supposed to do it. And I was like, I don't know what to say because they gang up on me. And I said, I did not. And they're pushing to the manager of the bank that I did it. That they saw me. Of course, two witness against one. Of course, two are gonna win, right? Hi, Martin and Let me just tell a story. So I was like praying to God, God, I know I'm holding on to that scripture like it is mine to avenge. That if something happened to you, you leave it to God. And I'm just praying, praying, praying. The next salary again, they made the same mistake. At that moment, I was like, oh, see, it's not my mistake. You did it. And the temptation to rejoice because they did it. And it was like, see what happened to people that just like, the gloat over. And that morning, I read that Proverbs. That Proverbs says, where is that? I have to read it. Do not gloat when your enemy falls, when they stumble, do not let your heart rejoice. Proverbs 24, verse 17. And it's so true. And even now, I think even in politics, in any way, we should not, maybe in sports, that's a different thing. But, you know, politics, you feel like your enemies because you have different, candidates. That's a different thing. And I see Christians do this and my heart feels bad. And that's all I can say. I just hope that everybody just calm down. You lose, you're fine. You win, you already won. So just be happy about it. You don't need to gloat over people. You don't need to like go crazy telling, oh, this, and that. Because I believe, even in the Bible, God gave leaders to test us in whatever way to teach us. Because in the end, He is in control of everything, and I believe that, and I'm grateful for that. That I cannot trust. I even trust sometimes people that are near us. How can we trust someone who's so high up? We don't know personally. If we trust on those people in politics, oh my gosh, it's just not the thing. And I'm just so grateful for my husband for like telling me, you'll be fine, we're gonna be okay, don't worry about anything. So no matter who won, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's in the heart of people. We don't know what's in the heart of these leaders. And there's so many intricacies in politics, and I believe that God lets things happen for us to really learn, to really allow ourselves to learn. And we have a loving and perfect God, and that's that's the topic of my live stream today. If I make sense, you can comment. And I'm almost done with my live stream, and I'm thankful, Martin N. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And I'm almost 35 minutes. I'm only thinking about 30 minutes. So, yeah. Oh, I can see how tired I am. And I don't know what time we're gonna eat our dinner, but there's a lot of place around. You can just walk around and find food, even Starbucks. So thank you so much for watching. I need to drink coffee. And we need to get some water downstairs. They don't put water anymore. Before, when you get in, they have a plastic bag that has water and a welcome card here at Hilton Hotel. But not anymore. But my son is excited for tomorrow. He's gonna look at some. We're gonna go somewhere and go to the outlet mall and go shopping, and then on Sunday we can go to the beach. So it's gonna be a short vacation for us. And thank you so much. Bye. See you again.